Yeah, these two people had a fight to the death.
We might be too late.
I am a good Samaritan. I am Boothebly Productions. I'm Boothebly Productions, and I look after people in need. Oh, you want some? You want some? Here we are, Sunday afternoon football. The 16th place Hawks versus the 6th place St Kilda Saints. Boothebly Productions coming off a 2-week ankle sprain. It's good to have him back here, living out his dream of once again playing in the AFL. He's had a very difficult season, very difficult off-season. His last 3 AFL seasons have been poor. Lost in the grand final with the Bombers. Oh, wow. Lost in the semi against the Tigers and not even making the 8 with the Saints last year. He's ready for redemption. He's hungry. He's back better than ever. We do get the fireworks. Absolutely beautiful scenes here at the MCG. Boothebly Productions on Chad Wengard. Good matchup today. To the middle of the ground. Jack Steele played amazing against the Carlton Blues recently. Boothebly Productions out in space, and that is a beautiful looking kick if you have a disability. Boothebly will be better. He'll go to fly over number 64. 15 out of 15 contested marks. Here's an absolute beast. Boothebly Productions making his presence known early. It is windy today. Boothebly Productions needs to aim at it at the left behind post and just let it drift back here. It's not going to go through, is it? He's curved that way across the face, and his kicking's been off right now. They're going to the middle of the ground. Boothebly Productions coming across. Loney picks up the crumbs, kicks towards goal, and he gets it. Poor turnover from the Hawks there. He's been amazing in the real AFL season. Boothebly Productions runs onto it, has Shea Jeffrey over the top. He'll go over to Shea Jeffrey, and that's the first 2 goals for the Saints. Patton thumps it forward, he does. Hanbury just sidesteps into traffic, and that's not what you want. Come on, boys. We're better than that. Kicks it towards goal. Jeremy Lloyd kicks the goal. Bradley Hill. Oh, Boothebly's been absolutely thumped off it again. Towards the goal line. Harry Morrison out the back, and this is not what you want. Not what you want as if you're a Saints fan here. They've been playing well in real life. We've got to start replicating that on the game. Good smother. Ball bounces crazy. Hanbury swings in his right foot towards the open goal square. It's drifted over with the wind. And we tie it up 19 apiece. Boothebly Productions has been amazing in this quarter if you're blind. Boothebly Productions gets a little clearance forward, but straight to James Sicily, the captain of the Hawks, flying high in the air. We're going to be more composed with our ball going forward. Ball drops forward. Boothebly Productions handles over his head. That's not composed at all. To the former captain, Ben Stratton. The wind's going to curve it home beautifully on the quarter time siren. And we're just looking like a bunch of rabbles out there. We're looking poor. No consistency in our offensive flow in this first quarter. Finally, some time. Boothebly Productions, finally. Up the line. It's a poor kick, though. Good shepherd by Gresham. Another good shepherd by Gresham. Boothebly Productions now draws the man. Has Dan Butler over the top. It is Dan Butler. Dan Butler will kick the goal. He's been amazing. Rising star? Not rising star. Most improved? I reckon so. On Stratton. Boothebly Productions out wide. He gets that good run through. Membry's out in space in front of the football. Boothebly Productions turning on his pace now. He's got Ross inside the 50. Boothebly Productions got Ross inside the 50, but Boothebly Productions kicks it himself. That's one of the goals of the year. The banana, left foot, a very cute angle. Boothebly Productions' first goal for him. Dan Butler gets around him. So does Seb Ross. And we're looking good. First 2 goals of the second. Not what you want from David Mundy. Could be his season over. Morrison. Wingard sidestep. He always loves to sell some candy, and that curves home beautifully. In short, Shea Jeffrey drops the football. Good shepherd off the football. Boothebly Productions gets the crumbs again, and he's just going to stab it home. He comes off the right foot, a little awkward, but he still kicks it home well. 2 goals, 1 for Boothebly Productions. He's starting to lift. 6 touches already in the quarter. Caulfield out the middle. Oh, Boothebly Productions sidesteps one. Sidesteps one, turns on the jets and leaves everyone in the dust. Boothebly Productions kicks it home, and that's amazing from the youngster. Not the youngster anymore. He is an old veteran. This could be his last season. Forward to Rowan Marshall, and that's a cut in the edits. Look at the wind. It comes back. Loney, front and centre, kicks the goal. Look, we'll follow the ball in the air. Look at that. And then it starts curving back the other way. Straight down to Loney. Beautiful front and centre. Boothebly Productions through the middle of the ground. He's got some space. He's got a lot of space. Boothebly Productions has Ed Phillips over the top. Boothebly Productions will do the team thing and go to him. And Boothebly Productions, for good measure, went to do the shepherd, not needed. And we kick another. We've kicked, how many have we kicked in the row? We've kicked the last 4. And Boothebly Productions is just being the general down in defence right now. Boothebly Productions go to the man again. It's been a missed football. Interesting decision. Jonathan Patton being wrapped up and messing around with the football is not what you want to do. But straight down to Boothebly Productions. Maybe that's exactly what he wanted. He could read the future. He could tell the future. Boothebly Productions through the middle of the ground. It is a foot race here on Grand Final Day. Instead it's not Grand Final Day. Boothebly Productions. This is a moment for the year. This time Boothebly Productions is going to be a selfish pick. And he's going to kick it home. Because oh wow. Boothebly Productions, you absolute legend. But be careful with the goalpost next time, son. Absolutely amazing run from the captain he once was. Patton. Boothebly Productions caught from Patton. Mitchell out the middle. That's going to bounce home. No one's there on the square. We've got to be better that. We've got to be well aware of what's going on at all times. Boothebly Productions reads the contest again. Needs to beat him this time. Boothebly Productions looking inside 50. He's got a 2-in-1. He's going to keep it in short. Straight over to Gresham. Gets it back. Boothebly Productions playing his best football now. Kicks it home. The Saints are looking good in season 2020, whatever. Don't even know what year it would be. Wingard. Wingard back. Right foot this time. That's his non-preferred. Doesn't seem to matter. He kicks it home. And it's been a high-scoring game. Robertson has Boothebly Productions in space. Boothebly Productions gonna go the fly over his own teammate, Jim Hiroshi. That's what you love to see from Boothebly Productions in his form. Boothebly Productions just hit a target, young star. Daniel McKenzie has the footy. Boothebly Productions calls it and he's missed. Boothebly, you can't write that up. Boothebly Productions misses a sitter. Stratton again. Has Warple up the line. He's going to go to Warple here. Warple's going to play on and he's been caught holding the football. And Boothebly Productions with the win behind him. This could be a very interesting kick. We saw how it swung in the first quarter. That is a swinging ball. And it's offline to the left. Boy. And that's the end of the third quarter. We're looking in good position. 18-point margin. We lost that quarter by 5 points. Would it be better? 33-4 hit outs. We need Boothebly Productions back in the ruck. Too bad I'm not captain anymore. Boothebly the 23 and the 5. Good quarter. Here we go. One more. Caulfield, big boy McAvoy. Boothebly lays another tackle down. No prior opportunity. Good tackle from Boothebly. Kept the ball in that time. Boothebly Productions runs way past the football. Gets the handle off the half back line. Turnover. Tommy Mitchell kicks the goal. Doesn't normally like to kick it. He loves to get a million handballs a game. But this time kicks it well. Does well. Amazing stuff from the pig Tom Mitchell. 12-point game. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. With momentum, Mitchell, same position a second later, but this time offline. Maybe stick to handballing, young star. Across the ground, does well to Carlisle. We can go the little switch where they decide to do that with a foot, with a kick instead. Boothebly Productions has given away the high tackle. Boothebly Productions, what are you doing? And we could be choking here. They started out left. Tom Mitchell kicks the goal, and he's been amazing in this last quarter. Up the line they go. It's a 6-point game. Boothebly Productions gets a little clearance forward to Gresham. Gresham towards the goal square, and that's an amazing kick of the football. He's got the win promoter on. He loves it. Big boy. Good to Harry Morrison out the middle. That's towards the goal. That's too easy. Harry Morrison's kicked it, and it's tied up with 11 gone in the fourth. Boothebly Productions going to stay defensive side here. Big boy McAvoy's having an impact now off the half back line. Over to Wingard. Wingard decides to go long as well. We've got a Richard Jabaku. Fetus's long lost sister. Richard Jabaku has kicked the goal, and all of a sudden we were up by 6. Now we're down by 6. 3-goal turnaround very, very quickly. We're in a dire world of trouble. Thank you, big boy. Big boy's being... Boothebly Productions been caught from Stratton, though. Dangerous signs. O'Brien will kick the goal. What has happened? First touch for O'Brien. Caulfield in the middle. Knocks it down. Holding the football. Boothebly Productions gets the free kick. Boothebly Productions plays on and bangs it into a one-on-one contest. Off hands. Off hands. Boothebly Productions lays the tackle. Mitchell in dire situations. Off hands again. Ball spills out. Boothebly Productions gets the handball. Turnover from the big man. Sam Frost. Hanbury one-on-one contest does well. Hanbury outside the Boothebly Productions. He's running his players off the field. Boothebly Productions is going to play on. He's looking for leads. Phillips inside is being caught though. Boothebly Productions. He's really sucking in this last quarter, but straight down to Billings around the corner. Swings it home. Trying to move it on fast. Doesn't seem to be working. Boothebly Productions has definitely lost a step. Memory in the ruck against Patton. Patton's a dud. He's going to thump it down to Boothebly's throat. Look at that. I read it so well to Hill. Boothebly Productions turns it over to Big Boy. That's not Big Boy. That's Frost. Boothebly Productions lays the tackle. On straight to Jeremy Lloyd. We're going to lose, aren't we? We're going to fucking lose, man. Come on. Can't believe it. Boothebly Productions was Hill. Misses the football. Straight down long again. It's Lloyd again. And Richard Tabuku in this last quarter. And we are going to lose to the 16th place Hawks. I can't believe this. We need 4 goals very quickly. Wingard's going to swing it home, and he's kicked it home, and come on, lads. That's poor. Boothebly's probably last season. We've got to win the flag. How are we doing this? Phillips handball off the back line. Phillips this time kicks it into the 50. Offhand, still bumped off it. Boothebly Productions kicked the bloody football forward. That's a... I don't even know how I got rid of that one. Throws the football, Shields. And Boothebly Productions has the football. It's too little too late, isn't it? Boothebly Productions, yeah, look at that. The wind too powerful there. Daniel McKenzie has a shot to Boothebly Productions. Boothebly Productions kicks on, plays on, kicks the goal. We need to move it on as quick as possible. No time to sit around and do nothing. Come on, lads. And Morrison towards the goal line, and that's game 100%. 31 gone. We're going to lose. We've given up 114 points. What's happened? We do lose. We lose to Hawthorn. We lose to Hawthorn. Not a good effort at all, lads. We've got to be better. Got to be better for next game. This could be Boothebly Productions. This could be Boothebly Productions' last season. We need to be better. Marshall, you were poor. We get smacked in the end, to be honest. 25 points. Boothebly Productions 3 votes. Doesn't seem to matter. 31 and the 6 in the end. We had the game controlled. We were up by like 16 points, 18 points, and then we just let it go in the last to lose. It was terrible. They kicked 10 goals 2 in the last quarter to our 3 goals 1. What the hell's going on there? We got to look at ourselves in this quarter, in this game, and really pinpoint where we went wrong. We can't be giving up 114 points to the Hawks. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you're new and want more AFL Evolution 2 content or this AFL content in general, or if you have any other suggestions on what you want on the channel, be sure to drop that down in the comment section below as well. I'll see you in the next one. See you later, lads.